What's up, guys? It's your girl Riva, and I am back again with another video. If you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Riva. It's very nice to meet you. Before we get into this video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. As I always say, make sure you guys leave your comments in the comment section down below. Doesn't matter how you feel about this video, we all want to talk about it. Also, if you're not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's at RIVAH_JORDON. And if you don't know, over here, I never watch a video before I react to it. I like to give you guys my honest opinions right in front of you. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into this video and see what the conversation entails.
So I'm speaking on my mother. My mother was a single mom.
Okay, your mother was a single mom.
Yes.
How old is your mother?
My mother now, she's older. She's 50.
She
remarried.
How old are you?
I'm sorry. I'm 24.
Okay.
She remarried, actually, because her first husband had passed.
Okay, but hold on. I need you to understand something.
Mm-hmm.
What did I say? Is your mama a baby mama?
No, I'm not finished.
No, I'm asking. Is your mama a baby mama?
No, initially she's a widow.
Right. So, by definition, it's not the same.
No, but I'm not done.
Go ahead.
So, the next guy that she was with, after him, things did not work out. She did have a kid with that person, and that's where all the other kids came in. And she was able to find someone else, even though she already had.
And your point is ultimately what?
My point is ultimately you can find someone else to be with you, even if you are.
Right. Now, why don't you go out and have a bunch of kids and see how that worked for you?
I don't think that's gonna work for me.
Okay, well, so if you had daughters, you go out and recommend doing the same thing?
No, that's not the point.
Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is. Oh yes, it is. See, when ladies like you like to come in and say, yeah, but see, I know one person that it happened to work out for, and see, the exception doesn't disprove the rule.
This is a huge thing, right? This is a huge conversation because with so many things that he says, especially when it comes to the single mom thing, right? Like the single mom rule or whatever. A lot of people, like he said, for real, like literally somebody who has an exception. Somebody who was able to find love still, and that's great for them. But we have to talk about the wide set of majority where that might not be a possibility for them. There's many different factors as to why that happened for maybe her mother or maybe somebody that somebody knows intimately. But for other women, that's not the same scenario that they're going to be, that they're going to, be able to have. So they need that reality of like, hey, this is a possibility that this could happen for you as well. Like you have to have your mind open and be aware of all the possibilities based off of your actions.
Proves the rule. First of all, your mother was married. She wasn't a baby mama to begin with. But then she turned around and chose to become a baby mama and then got married again?
That's the way life worked out for her, yes.
So why don't you go? So what she's trying to tell you, ladies, is go out and have children. And it'll work out for you magically like her mom. Is that what you're telling them?
No.
Then what is it?
I think the only reason, to be 100% honest with you, why it worked out for my mom is because my mom was she was really beautiful.
So again, is every woman really beautiful?
No.
But then you said if you want to.
No, ma'am, is every woman really beautiful? First of all, I'm going back and forth with you, but here's the net of it. Do you know any women who have children who got married these days? Because see, your mother's 50. I'm from the same generation. You're 24?
Mm-hmm.
Right. You got any friends that have got kids?
I have one friend right now that got married over Zoom, and she had a baby prior.
And she got married over.
Well, it's in the COVID pandemic moment.
All right. So again, ladies, I'm going to tell you, if you want to listen to this, go right ahead. Set your sights and play the odds. But if you were out here giving women advice, what would you tell them? Bank on a COVID pandemic marriage?
No, absolutely not. She was with him for a moment before they
What would
actually
you
got
tell
married.
women to do?
That's the question.
I would tell them, don't make the same mistake twice.
What do you mean don't make the same mistake twice? Would you tell them to get married before they had a baby?
That's not, of course.
Okay, then so
what is the
again,
what is the point of coming on here and being combative if ultimately you would tell other women the same exact thing that you're saying? So did you just want us to were we just supposed to hear the positive story about your mom? Because that's the thing, like I think people underestimate the power of like YouTube, the power of like social media. Like when you say something out of your mouth, you literally have to be accountable over the things that you say because you're putting it out there for other people to literally interpret and to take heed on the words that you're saying. So if you're coming and you're saying like, no, you're wrong because my mom had that situation and it was a great situation for her, yeah, you're ultimately telling other people that like, hey, yeah, it's cool, like, yeah, just do it because like it'll work out for you just like it worked out for my mom, when in actuality that's not true. And then she comes back and says, oh well, no, the only reason it worked out for my mom is because she was really beautiful. So you're also saying that your mom was an exception to the rule. That doesn't, like, we know that there's always exceptions to every rule. However, we're talking about like the majority of people.
you were telling if you were telling to get married before you had a baby, the whole thing about your mother, you just negated that.
No, I think that's a different generation. So my mother was fortunate.
No, I'm 51 years old. It's not a different generation. The odds were bad back then too. See, you got all kind of things going on because your mother was an attractive woman. She had more bites at the apple.
Right.
So having a child outside of a marriage is dumb. Just because your mom lucked up does not make it the thing to do. Just because you can have a friend who can get married over Zoom does not make it a thing to do. Why do you black women like to argue for the hard path?
I'm not arguing for the hard path.
Well, making the point for it is arguing for it. You're speaking. No. Understand something. In debate, when you are for something, that's arguing for it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying don't do it, and you come in and say, "Well, no, I'm going to go the opposite." So you're an affirmation of this.
Right.
Mm-hmm. No.
Yes, yeah. That's what you did.
No. That's called, what you're saying doesn't have any nuance, and I'm adding nuance.
I'm the nuance. See, the wonderful thing about life is you ladies like to play all this nuance. When it comes to men, it's very black and white. Your mother was in the extreme minority. Would you suggest that women go out and do what your mother did?
No.
Then that's all you need to be speaking about. Going out and telling women, well, I wouldn't suggest that you did it, but it can happen. Is that the wise course? You know what? You may not OD on heroin or die.
Here we go.
But it does happen. But go ahead and take your chances.
Because somebody else did it and they didn't die. Like,
yeah, it really kind of is. So at 24 years old, why aren't you married yet?
I have a boyfriend.
Why aren't you married yet? Did you go to college?
Yes.
Okay, what college did you go to?
Do I have to say?
I really hate that this camera is like this. Because like it's so much better when the motion is good. And also, by the way, this picture right here is another caller that's like waiting to come on the screen. It's not her mother, because I don't know if anybody else thought that, but at first I was like, oh, is that her mom? But then like I realized that it's like another caller.
High school out loud?
I don't care. Did you graduate?
Yes.
Okay. By 20, did you notice? Did you have any college friends that you went to school with? White friends, non-black friends that are getting married? Because when I was good, most women are getting married right out of college, between 22 and 25.
A lot of I don't want to sound racist or anti-Semitic or anything like that, but a lot of my Jewish friends were married during college.
Exactly. And so when I ask you why aren't you married, you look like I asked you something difficult. Why aren't you married yet?
No, I don't think it's difficult.
Don't want to get married this young?
I love my boyfriend. Uh-huh. I'm happy being in a relationship.
Right, you better say that shit because he's gonna see the video. But why aren't you married?
Kevin.
He wants to get married.
Okay, so he's broke.
No, he's not broke.
So what's wrong with him?
Nothing's wrong with him.
So let me get this right. He's not broke and he wants to marry you, but you don't want to get married. What's wrong with you?
I never said I don't want to get married.
Well, I asked you, why aren't you married?
We're just not married yet.
How long have you been together?
We've been together, we're going on 2 years.
Why aren't you married? I'll take the 6 months. So let me get this right. He wants to get married.
Yes.
He's told you he wants to marry you.
Yes.
And you told him to go buy a ring?
Yes.
And he hasn't.
Oh, I have a ring, yeah.
He's dropped on one knee and proposed to you.
Yes.
And you said what?
Of course I said yes.
You,
but we
hold on.
Huh? Because why aren't you married yet? Why aren't you married yet? Like the first rebuttal to why aren't you married yet is would have automatically been like, well, I'm engaged right now. Like we're just waiting to have our wedding. Like so. Okay.
Oh, hold on. Whoa. Of course you said yes. That would make a fiance, not a boyfriend.
I mean.
No. I was very clear. He dropped on one knee, ring, proposed. You said yes. That makes a fiance, not a boyfriend.
Yes.
So why are you calling your fiance your boyfriend?
Because it's very new.
That's bullshit. Most women who
that's
are
not bullshit.
That's not no.
That
is bullshit. That is bullshit. When women get engaged into a man they like and they got a ring, they can't wait. They brushing their hair all the time and look. Either show me your ring. Give me a hand. Show me the hand. Put your left hand up.
Wait,
no. Show me. No, just give me your left hand.
They'd be like,
it's in my dresser.
You ain't engaged.
It's right here.
No, see, guys, ladies, pay attention. This woman came on giving you advice. She has a boyfriend who she says is a fiance that she don't even claim. The ring ain't even on her finger. Ain't even on her finger. Yeah. Yep. See, here's what's called. She's what I consider to be pretty rich. She's what I consider to be pretty rich. Let me tell you what's wrong with pretty rich women like this.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty rich women are some of the worst women to deal with. Why?
Mm-hmm.
If this was a man that she wanted to marry, first thing, she would have married him a long time ago. She damn sure wouldn't be calling a fiance a boyfriend.
Right.
This is why I tell you, BBD, don't trust a big butt and a smile. You better not be trusting this pretty face just because she says something. See, women like that tend to think men like myself get enamored with their looks. I'm not impressed. I see pretty women all the time.
Right.
I don't let you just say some shit because you're pretty. So what? I get down to the meat of it. I question her just like I question everybody else, and you see the same BS. Another black woman who's apparently stringing some guy along because if he bought her a ring and it ain't on her finger, I asked her.
Women are very proud to be, owned by the person that they love, like that ownership. They love that, to be able to show and reveal like that ownership. So I mean, how can you disagree with these sentiments? Like literally, like if you don't, where's the ring? Like why is it in the dress? Why is it literally in the dresser? Like you have your hair done, you have makeup on, you look nice, and your ring is not on. That says a lot about the situation.
If she's married, I wish I could rewind it. Are you married? Oh, this chick ain't got no plans on marrying this dude. She waiting until a better dude come by. Homeboy, if you're watching, rewatch this tape with your therapist and act accordingly. And if her mama was out there making moves like that, you better, the apple don't fall far. Got me confused. It's not true?
That's not true.
Okay, then, back on the camera, please. Go ahead and come up. I want to see this ring.
Wait, now her sitting there listening to him say all of these things about her. It's not true. That's funny.
I have it here.
I want to see the ring. I want to see the ring. All right. Let me put it back on. Okay. Put the ring back on. I don't need to see. Yeah. We ain't trying to look at the boobs. We're trying to see the ring.
Not the boobs.
No, I just told you my dresser, sir.
Okay. Now, where's the man?
He stepped out. He went to get me some food.
Right. You guys live together?
Yes.
And how long you been engaged?
It just happened.
How long you been engaged?
Literally like a week ago.
Okay. Where did he propose?
Right here at home.
I said that he dropped to a knee in public and proposed. You said yes.
I didn't hear in public. I just heard on a knee. Because we can't go anywhere. Nothing's open right now.
Y'all been together 2 years. You start planning the wedding?
Going on 2 years. I have to start planning it, but like I'm a little worried because calling up places and nothing's open and they don't know when they're gonna open. And
who's paying for the wedding?
our parents and us.
Your mama's paying for it?
No. His parents are putting something in.
Let me tell you why this. Okay, so anything is possible, right? Anything is literally possible. Let me tell you why it sounds just a little bit janky, because when she did show that whole, scenery in that whole like room, it looked very much like only one person lives there. Like it looked very much like a woman's, like her whole space. Like I don't know, maybe he moved into her space, but it wasn't giving. It wasn't giving relationship scenery. And she's literally on there like showing like, yeah, this isn't helping her case at all. This isn't helping.
And my parents also put something in, and he's also.
Oh, you mean your parents? You mean your mama? Because you haven't spoken about your daddy.
My daddy passed away.
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. So his family's paying for it.
Mhm.
Is he just, how old is he?
He's 26.
26? Have y'all gone to counseling?
Why?
Premarital counseling? Because premarital counseling is usually recommended before you get married.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. We don't have any issues. So.
No. Premarital counseling is a wise thing to do, especially for a woman who's not claiming her fiance as her boyfriend.
It was just a force of habit speech.
Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Are you gonna have any kids?
Of course, I would love to with him.
You know what I'm saying? You say, of course. I don't know.
He's a great man, and I think he'd be a wonderful father.
Yeah, well, here's the
Kevin is something else.
thing. If he's great, put the ring on, wear it, and start calling him a fiance, not boyfriend. That's insulting.
Of course.
That's. I'm being serious, but I'm being serious. It's not calling me your fiance is insulting to him, because as people in the public, yeah. Okay. Yeah, premarital counseling would be wise.
Mm-hmm.
Out here, I'm just like, I'm nobody.
You somebody's fiance, supposedly.
Supposedly.
Say it and act like it.
Supposedly.
Alrighty. Woo, boy, yeah, better get some counseling.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section down below. This conversation went so many different avenues. I mean, it went from her, saying that like, she was kind of coming on being on the opposite side of the spectrum, saying like, oh, but that's not true because my mom was a single mom, to going to, well, the only reason why that happened for my mom is because my mom was beautiful. Then she's, has a boyfriend, but then it's a fiance. But this was a lot. But put your comments in the comment section down below. Let me know your honest feedback on this video and what you guys think about this whole entire conversation. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. If you're not following me on Instagram, follow my Instagram. It's at RIVAH_JORDON. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time in the next video. And yeah, and also hit that notification bell. I post a video every single day. But if you don't hit that notification bell, you won't know when the video drops, because I don't have a time that I post a video. So, and also I really want to know, like, what is the best date and time that you guys are thinking that you guys would want to see me on live on my Instagram. I've been getting so many requests in my Instagram DM, here on YouTube. Let me know what you guys would want to watch. I have some ideas already in store for you guys, but I want to hear feedback from you guys. Again, thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I will see you guys in the next video.